in shady green pastures, so rich and so sweet, God leads his dear children along, where the waters cool for lows, bathes the weary one's feet. God leads his dear children along. Some through the water, some through the flood, some through the fire, but all through the blood. Some through great sorrow, but God gives a song in the night season and all the day long. Sometimes on the mountain where the sun shines so bright, God leads his dear children along. Sometimes in the valley, in the darkest of night, God leads his dear children along. Some through the water, some through the flood, some through the fire, and all through the blood. Some through great sorrow, but God gives the song in the night season and all the day long. You know, sorrows befall us and Satan oppose. You know, God still leads his dear children along. Through grace we can conquer and defeat all our foes. God leads his dear children along. Some through the water, some through the flood, some through the fire, but all through the blood. Some through great sorrow, but God gives a song in the night season and all the day long. Rise and shine, everybody, with Pastor Ken and Charlotte. Happy to have you with us.
The last day of 2021.
Wow. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I believe every one of us have a great opportunity this next year to change our own little world, our own little environment, be the best we can possibly be. I know we're going through hard times. I believe it may even get harder. We got a good God. I would encourage you most of all, let love guide your life, for then the whole world will know that you're most like God. The church will work in harmony if we let love guide our life. So let me read one more time the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's a good God. These are good days. These are days people are coming to Christ, looking to Christ. I think I got the privilege of pastoring the best congregation in the whole world. Every pastor should feel that. Not all do, I know, but I do.
We do.
Huh?
We absolutely do.
Good things are happening.
Mm-hmm.
There's been over 50 baptisms this year. That's a good thing.
Salvation and baptisms, and
Yep.
God has just been so faithful.
He has. You have. God, you have. So faithful to us. And we love you for it. So that song was for my sister-in-law. She drew my attention to it the other day. And so here's to you. I hope you have a good day. And I'm going to go out for supper tonight and be with a young man and help him spiritually to establish his way with the Lord. Be encouraged this year. Whatever you do, do with all your heart, with all your might. Mm-hmm. Things done half are never done right. Mm-hmm. Give God your all. Don't hold back. Love the Lord with your heart and your soul and your mind and your strength. Your neighbor is yourself. One more time. Most of all, let love be the guide in your life. Love others the way that you would want God to love you. Treat others the way you would like God to treat you. The way that God does treat you and I.
And the way we judge others is the way that we will be judged.
I don't want to judge anybody.
No.
Sometimes I fall into that trap and I just have to repent and say, Lord, please forgive me. Mm-hmm. I don't know what God's doing in people's lives. Mm-mm. He didn't tell me to do any judging. He told me to preach the gospel, preach the truth. He told me to be a fisher of men. Not a cleaner, not a filleter, a fisher. God can do the cleaning. If I preach the truth, God can do the cleaning. And I just want to encourage you all. Be a good example for the Lord. He loves you today, whatever you're going through. Just felt encouraged to tell you that. And there's lots of things that you can change in your world. Some things you can't change. Mm-hmm. But you can change. Mm-hmm. You can change. You and God got a good thing going on. And so remember, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Before we sign off today, I want to clear off a little of my professional clutter. Let you have a little picture of a lighthouse and that I'm working on. It's not totally finished yet, but it's close enough to give you a peek at it. And I love lighthouses. I really do.
It looks very peaceful.
Yeah. And all of my paintings, when they're sold, go absolutely 100% to help needy people. And if you're interested in that, you just get in touch with me. And we'll go from there. So have a good day today. And may God richly bless you. Okay?